mountains all his life. Never had a family, never had a wife. He claimed tied to the bottle, night he roamed. Up and down the mountainside, drunk and all alone. He would start his day with homemade wine. By the afternoon, he'd be drinking shine. One night while in his stupor, Eli got turned around. Well, he never blazed way back home and his body was never found. When the ghost of Eli Jones comes creeping round, hair on the back, your neck stands up, your feet freeze to the ground. See the lightning flash in the thunder roll, that is when you know you've been standing next to the ghost of Eli Jones. Some say they hear him crying out amongst whippoorwills, while others say he's dead and gone, lying in the hills. No one knows for certain the truth of his demise, but when the cold wind cuts your soul, you know he's still alive. When the ghost of Eli Jones comes creeping round, neck stands up, feet freeze to the ground. See the lightning flash through the thunder roll, that is when you know you've been standing next to the ghost of Eli Jones. See the lightning flash in the thunder roll, that is when you know you've been standing next to the ghost of Eli Jones. Thank you guys so much. This next song, the guy who did the invocation there this morning, Mr. Brooke Johnson with the Hellfighters, is he in the house? Where's he at here? He'll yell in a second. He'll come around the corner. We were working together. Here he comes to the gate. We were working together as firefighters. I was a professional firefighter for 16 years, and Brooke and I were working in the station one day and we got to talking just about the history of 9/11 and all that stuff. And he's a motorcycle rider, so he had taken the trip to Shanksville, Pennsylvania to see the United Flight 93 Memorial. And we got to talking about it, and he said, you know what really gripped me about going there that day was seeing all the witness accounts, hearing the cell phone calls and all the stuff that happened the day of. And we got to looking it up while we was making breakfast, and it gripped me just as much as it gripped him going through some of the stuff. And I ended up writing this song while we was on shift that day, so I hope you guys like it. It was #1 for about 9 weeks on Michelle's chart. Michelle lead on air, and we'll call it United Flight 93. It was a perfect September day as I climbed to fix the barn roof, as the children played. Wasn't a cloud in the sky as that big plane came passing by, but my heart sank like a rock I saw that smoke above the hemlock, and the silence that followed was louder than the sound of that 757 crashing to that sacred ground. Forever now on through history, united
dump truck hauling coal. On Tuesdays I pull tandem load. The smell of coffee filled the air as I grabbed another gig. Merle Haggard's Silver Wings played on the radio. I got a solid chick when I saw that plane flying low. And the silence that followed was louder than the sound of that 757 crashing to that sacred ground. Forever now on through history, United Flight 93. The 17-ton stone now marks the place where it lay. And 44 people now share one common grave. Their voices still echo through the sands of time, captured on the wind in the song of the chime. And the silence that follows was louder than the sound that 757 crashing to that sacred ground. Forever now on through history, United Flight 93.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Slipped the ring from his finger when he walked in the room, and he found him some stranger. He promised her the moon. How many lies he must have told. He thinks you're a rich man with a pocket full of gold, and for another man's treasure you'll say anything. But it's one night of pleasure worth the trouble that it brings. Don't look so surprised, 'cause son, I should know. I once was a rich man with my pocket full of gold. Someday you're gonna wind up on the wrong end with his pocket full of gold. Here lies a rich man with his pocket full of gold. Thank you, guys. We're going to play another number.